Okay, good morning, everyone. Sorry for the late start. Sweaty. A friend of mine, coworker, supervisor, great human being in general, had her last class at the Y this morning, and to say goodbye, we dressed in all black, and it was very emotional. But here we are now. I'm going to stretch this out. I'm going to need it. Combat has a lot of punching and kicking and stuff. Not my usual forte, but it's a lot of fun. But time to release some of that. So we'll start standing. Get right into it. And again, the emotional state is what it is. Palms open, feet set, big toes parallel. We feel what we feel. The breath is part of that. Let it be calm and smooth. Like your body and your mind. Emotions come into our muscles by nature. The breath is a muscular thing. Our feelings, the mental aspect of it, are there in our thoughts and there in our body. The nerves are there, the eyes are there. We cry. Unique amongst mammals. Most mammals express sadness in some manner, way, shape, or form. But humans are the only ones who actually produce tears in response to emotion. Both anger and sadness and happiness even. Let those arms reach out. Tuck your tailbone a little bit. Be aware of ourselves. As we exhale, we're going to twist to the left. Nice broad shoulders. Don't let your arms swing too much. Try to keep things lined up so the work is through the center. We go where we can. We work with what we have. Some days are stronger than others. Inhale on with. Exhale, twist the other way. Breathe. Inhale. Let's reach the arms up. Let those shoulders open a bit as we release the fingers. If we can, if this bothers you, take arms apart. Shoulders stay down. We push. We go middle. We exhale up and over. We let this side open. Feel the right side long. The strength is there. Your muscles are active. Your awareness is there. Following the movement. It is a lengthened curve. It is not a bound. How big a curve it may. And the breath is there. Calming the effort, allowing the muscles to relax, to be flexible. The strength is greater for the space. Inhale up. Exhale up the overhead. Breathe. The ability for the muscle fiber to flex is what gives it strength. So it has to be able to move. Inhale. Exhale, the arms coming down. We're going to take the arms behind us, little shoulder opening, little back arch here. Same thing again, the movement is up. Strong middle. All the way through. Breathe. And we exhale. Big flex in the knees. And an easy fold. Now you keep your inner legs working a bit. Upper body's nice and open. Shoulders are back. Middle strong. Bring your hands forward a little bit. So we can lift the hips up and start to try to bring them over the heels. And we don't want that weight to go back. Now it's going to shift a little bit. Depending on the space you have, begin to bring a little strength up the front. Not through the entirety of it. And let it open. And as this space releases now, maybe your hands will come a little bit back. Don't let that shift your weight back like it just did for me. You'll get a little closer to your legs. You don't ever have to put your forehead on your shins. Inhale up. Very tall. Nice. All right, now, so right into a balance. Now, tree pose. Yeah, nothing fancy, right? Do this one pretty regularly. It's a classic. It's one of the first balance poses you learn. We're going to come out of that and go into a cross-ankled cross-ankled Uttanasana. So we're going to be looking for some opening in the outer thigh, outer hip, a little bit the back side, back of the other leg. A little stronger than we just did, just a little bit. All right, we're on the left foot first, just cause. Alrighty. Remember, it's balance. The weight on one foot is the main thing. Lift that right heel, tip it, turn it. Remember, it is just the tip of the big toe. So you have this work, right? And this is it, right here. Here, shoulders, hips, standing line. The only thing that's not lining up are your hands if they're together in front of you, and your right knee. And you can stop here. Exhale it up. You ready? Exhale it up. If you're ready, and extend. Now, your hands can come apart. Keep your shoulders down. Keep your breath calm. Breathe. This is a moving thing. Awareness of the extension, right? This is going to help calm your breath. The awareness that this is the main thing, is putting the weight on one foot. Not how high your heel goes, whether your hands stay together or not, or even if they raise up at all. The body will calm from the strength, from the flow of the breath, and the awareness of the movement. Hands open out, exhale down. If they're still here, perfect. You're right where you need to be. Everybody now, placing that right foot flat, and then we're going to swing it around. I almost forgot. Why didn't you remind me? Okay, here we go. Remember, your feet don't have to necessarily touch. Your ankles don't have to touch. Close as you can. And we exhale. So, yeah, touching the floor is a byproduct of the release in the back of the left leg and the space growing the outside of the right. And we breathe. Flex our knees a bit, and we inhale up. And I'm going to do the other side, of course. Whoop. All right, are you ready? I hope you are, but I'm not. No. Ooh, goodness. Right foot. Now we spread that out a little bit. Make your toes work. Lift the left heel. So you're already starting the process of putting the weight to the right foot. I know, right? It's very physical here, right? How is this yoga? How does this connect us with everything? First and foremost, again, your body is connected. We're not putting our brain into your skull. We're not putting the breath, the emotions into your body. They were there. You were born with them. The focus of this effort, this engagement of yourself, reaching the arms if you're ready, into these alignments, into this muscle work, into the calm breath, the focus of the mind is about taking away all the things that keep us from being a part of ourselves. Take us away from being a part of everything, because we are a part of the universe. Every atom. Right? Every thought. Every Every single one of us is. Exhale down. You cannot take yourself out of the whole. Inhale down. You cannot make yourself, left foot around, a purely logical being because you have emotions. You cannot make yourself a purely emotional being because you have thoughts. Logical and illogical. That's right. Exhale down. Your body is a physical thing. This is where your brain is. Your brain is a physical thing. Your breath, your emotional state is a part of your body. They are inextricably a part of everything. And this is part of why we have the asana practice. In this sense of self-awareness is the awareness of ourselves as part of everything. It does not make us self-centered. Flex your knees, inhale up. It does not make us uncross our legs. Somehow not a part of it. Step one. Right? The self, the awareness of it. This is not about being self-centered. About being the center of the universe in your awareness of yourself as a part of it. Constantly being a part, a center in the universe. Right? I know, pithy. Right, heel back, the foot, toes straight ahead. What are we doing? I'm not sure either. We're going to go warrior to triangle pose. It's a nice classic combination. See arms out. Now, I'm actually doing a little backwards. The classic class teaching problem is to do the triangle pose first. Now, we're going to go warrior two first. Exhale. Flex that left knee. Jump in this morning. I'm feeling it. It's going to feel good. As we settle in, strong, steady. Keep your arms active now. Breath calms, maybe it speeds up. I mean, putting weight on your muscles. You're flexing your thighs. You're holding your middle strong. Inhale up. Your glutes are engaged. Keeping your tailbone tucked. Exhale and extend over into triangle pose. After you straighten your left leg, I forgot to call that out. Just feeling it now. Breathe. Inhale up. Okay, so, sorry, I'm a little distracted here this morning. Adrenaline is starting to get that crash out. This is one of the things that's different from exercise regimens in yoga. Warrior two. You don't get that adrenaline crash, that spike of endorphin, even in the most vigorous of yogas. Right? The energy remains steady and calm, even after real hot, sweaty vinyasa strengthening. Because this is the nature of the practice. It is more than just physical. Because we calm the breath and make it deeply a part of it, not just huffing and puffing and doing whatever. Again, this affects our endocrine system. It affects our nervous system deliberately. Sometimes we're not even, although you may not realize it. You're just here for the flexibility. That's cool. Inhale out. A lot of people are. Exhale, extend. It's okay. Big reach here, triangle pose as we extend. Keep your breath going. Find the alignment. And this work, again, the impact the body has on the brain has on the body, the emotions have on the body and the brain, the breath, feeling the response of the body, the response of the brain, and vice versa. It's steadier, it's stronger for it. Inhale. There we go. Turn those toes forward, again, or you can stick your feet up, bring your feet together. Boop, boop, boop. Goodness. Now, back into Uttanasana. Again, nice and strong. Gonna open up the back side, open up the back of the legs. Or back here's got to be strong. Slight, just the tiniest little flex here, just enough, like you're about to bend your knees, but you don't really bend them. You can feel that way, go forward. It's going to feel weird. You're going to want to lean back. You might a little bit. You have to, really. But let that weight begin to come forward. Reach your hands over in front of your toes at first. All right, knees are flat. Let's see if we can get them real long. Exhale to release where you can. Inhale. Goodness. All right, now standing back arch, and then we're going to work our way to the floor. So this will be an easy folding now. Inhale up. First, we get some length here. Then we're going to toe balance. We exhale. Go ahead, let your knees bend. Now keep your inner legs working as you do, though. We're going to lift those heels. Go forward, go forward. And we balance if we can. Now, you do not have to. Keep the tailbone a bit. Hands where you need. And bring them together. Go for it. In awareness of the weight. Focus strength. We shift forward. Toe fingers come down. Lean. Cross your ankles. And down. Boom. Nicely done. Okay. Now, we're going to open up the inner thighs. And we're going to get a little forward fold here. We're going to come into a modified turtle pose. So we're looking for some release in the glutes here. Turning the thighs open to get to let that length come to the outside. Now, palms up, hands just behind and under the knees. Shoulders back. Exhale forward. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay, this is it. Fine. That's a lot, right? Honestly. Keep your chest open. Shoulders broad. As you exhale next, allow the inner legs to extend. Breathe. Keep your feet together. You don't have to put your forehead on your toes. You might one day. Keep them out strong. And this is part of our work, finding the strength and opening the tightness. If you have the strength in the front, you have this work in your inner thighs, extending open. Your body knows that, hey, I can let some of that work go in the back. You can let it open. Inhale up. And we let the legs go. Flex the toes back so we sit up nice and tall. Okay, now, nothing fancy. Here we're going to come into a, what are we doing? I forget. Fisherman's twist. No, I'm sorry. Half of the fish's twist. And then we're going to see if we can come into and turn that into a leg extending movement where we're going to get go into a heron pose. All right? So, right foot on the floor, left thigh comes underneath. Okay, now, and the right foot comes around. Is it too much? Can't sit upright. Knees bothering you, re-extend the leg. It's okay. Double out. Right hand here. Exhale, twist. Breathe. Oh. Okay, now, so flex your right toes. Now you can do this with your left leg extended, but try not. We're going to bring the right foot around. So even if you can't maybe bring it all the way around like I had a moment ago, bring your leg underneath there. It's going to be a little bit better base. And if you have to leave the leg extended, leave the leg extended. We're going to push the right behind the base of the right toe into the hand. We're going to push. This is not a lifting, right? My arms aren't doing much. They're long from the press of the foot. As you exhale, you begin to extend it. Now this is work. Sit tall. Work your middle. Steady, calm. Don't let yourself lean back now. Gotta be upright here. There we go. Now eventually this leg will get closer to it. I'm a little tight this morning. I did a lot of work, a little bit more than I usually do, so I'm feeling it. Not my usual thing. It's a lot of fun. I always think to myself, I should do more of that. But I teach a lot of yoga too. My schedule's pretty full. There's a dog to walk and house to clean, all that stuff too, right? You gotta be careful you don't overdo it. It's certainly doable, certainly easy to do. Right hand, inhale down. Very good, everybody. Foot out a little bit. Foot out a little bit. All right, so here we are. I'm going to try to do the other side again. So again, bringing that. I'm going with you, just showing the front view. So we bring that leg across. Again, it doesn't have to line up. And it's okay if the foot's out a little bit. Again. Oh, excuse me. If bringing this foot over on this side, though, still just rolls you over. It's too much to me. You allow the right leg to extend. As we do the half load of the fish's twist. Right elbow. Shoulders broad. We keep this foot working. Alright. And we exhale into it. And we breathe. Inhale, untwist. Right, again, so into the heron pose again. If you have the legs in, if you can bring it underneath a little bit, it just creates just a stronger base. Really, you'll get a bigger length. Right hand, both hands really, you really feel the push of the left ball of the foot there into the right hand, because you want this work to be through the inner leg as you exhale, sitting tall, and extend. You go where you can now. Right, again, like I said, I just finished I call it combat. A lot of punching and kicking and jumping. Right, not my usual métier. Idiom. Your Monty Python fan, you'll get that reference. So yeah, definitely feeling it. Not as deep, maybe not as straight as I normally get. Here we are. It'll open back up though. I have no doubt. Left hand, little squeeze, inhale down. All right. Now into Baddha Konasana. Now it's going to open up the inner thighs a bit. Push down. Up we go. Exhale. And breathe. And we exhale forward a little bit. Keep it open. Your chin, shoulders back. And we inhale up. Let the legs. All right. And, excuse me, goodness. All right, now we're going to open up the front a bit. Begin a little hip releasing. Now this is a core strengthening too. I'm going to do a reverse plank. Don't let your knees rock out now. Hands one hand length behind. Fingers mostly pointing forward. It doesn't have to be perfect. Don't let them turn too much though. Shoulders stay broad. Again, we don't necessarily have to have the toes go to the floor, but don't let the knees turn and the toes turn out as we inhale up. And we breathe. Engage your abs now. Tuck your tailbone a bit. You're going to basically create good posture again, like we do with the standing stuff, right? Our body's working. Then we exhale down. Very good. All right, now, oh, excuse me. I'm throwing this one together, I guess. So, now we're going to roll forward. Going to come to hands and knees. We're going to do a downward facing dog, and then do some other things. Well, first things first. Hands and knees. Gotta find that plank. Why do we gotta do a plank? So you get a wide enough stance. Right? Take your feet way back. Nice and long. Put some weight on your arms. Right? I want you to feel the weight shifting. Tuck your tailbone. Feel that length. Roll the shoulders. They're broad. Back from the ears. Exhale, go. Little flex. It's alright. Broad in the shoulders. Feel the middle work. And we inhale down. Okay, now we're going to work our way through crescent moon. We're going to add a little shoulder opening, and we're going to play with the arms a bit. Normally we just kind of sweep them up, maybe do Kalyasana, Kali Mudra, not Kalyasana, but we're going to go with eagle arms here. Okay, so we're going to actually do this in like 3 stages. Normally I do crescent moon as a 2-stage process, a lunge and into a little back arch thing. We're going to add a 3rd level, working the shoulders open a bit. So we're going to go back into down dog so we get a good deep lunge here. This is key. You can have some space. So again, 1 foot back, then the other. Exhale to down dog. Now lift the heels while you take your hips back. Don't let the lifting of the heels shift your weight forward. Just creating a little room to bring that right foot up. Now bring your left knee up. Let it come down. And then come on up. Here we go. So now, it's hard to see, so I got my right side to you, but if you need your left hand help keep your hip tipped up, go for it. Right hand's on the thigh, just above the knee. Both the left thigh's turning in. I'm going to go, this is the first stage. We go forward and down with an exhale. Drop your hips, the line of them, towards the right hip. Now you might sit pretty deep. Releasing through the front of the left side. You got to keep your middle strong. Okay, now, without pushing with your right hand, we're not going to shove our way up. We're going to inhale and arch. Don't unbend the right knee now. So it's not a big arch, right? It really isn't. It's a very gentle curving. Now, the left arm comes out. We put the right elbow over. And here we are. Now you're lifting a little bit with the elbows. So this is not to get your hands closer to your face. Don't let the shoulders cramp up. Don't lose that curving in the spine. Unwind the arms. Inhale. All right. Shift your weight back forward. Both hands down. Extend the left leg. Exhale. Down dog. We're going to do the other side. And we keep the hips back. As the heels lift, again, this is just making space to step forward with that left foot, nice and deep. Woo. Down the right knee. Again, don't let it get closer. Left knee's above your ankle the whole way. Come on up. Bring it right here. It's okay. I love this. And we exhale down. Again, so the knee might go a little bit past the line of the ankle. It might go way out on it. It's okay. It's up to you. Keep your foot firm. And the strength here. All the way through. Again, don't push too strongly. Don't push at all really with your left hand. It's just resting there. Arch up from it. Middle strong. Breathing. And the left elbow comes over the right. Now maybe your hands don't touch. It's okay. The elbows lift, the shoulders stay down, the arch is there. You're working your core. If this too much, you're getting a pinch. Put your hands back. It's okay. Jump breath, move. Fast. This is hard. It's okay if it's going back. Unwind. Shift your weight. Extend that right leg. Exhale down and up. Get a little flex is fine. Breathe. Inhale, hands and knees. Now let's get those knees, ankles pretty close together. Run your spine with an exhale. Just drop back into a child's pose. Your head does not have to touch the floor. Now, if it begins to bother your neck, though, you bring your hands back. Inhale up. Back into a plank. Up dog. Now keep your heels going back at first, not just at first. It's just to begin this work. Feel the strength. You keep your shoulders back, and this allows you then to roll over your toes. Now, if you put your knees down first and do that, that's fine. Thighs roll in, lift that lower end. All that work you had in that crescent moon is still present. stronger arch of core. And relax. Heel back. Down dog. And again we inhale, hands and knees. And again we exhale, so the legs come as close together as we comfortably can into a child's pose. Now, bringing the arms back is strictly up to you. Now, if you're a little tight in the knees, tight in the hips, and maybe if that causes your hind end to raise up, start to put some weight on the neck. Again, you can either one, put the hands underneath the forehead instead, or two, reach in the arms all together. Right? It's not about putting your hands by your ankles. It allows the shoulders and the arms to relax a little bit, but again, that's just rolling your weight up. You don't have to. Bring your hands up. Now, strong middle. Working forward. Cross the ankles again. We fall back. Sit up. We lie back to lie down. All right. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Knees and ankles together. We exhale. Pull the knees in. Now just give it a squeeze here. Let your legs relax a bit. Do some recline things to finish. Very nice, everybody. All right, let's sit down. Let's let the feet come down. Okay, so now, nothing fancy here. We're going to do the eagle legs twist, both sides. And we'll do some other things as well as we start to look to release some of this hip work, keeping our middle core strength and get the spine to rotate as well. So, first things first, though, let's put that right knee over the left. Now, lifting away a bit. How much? Gonna find out for you. As we turn the right thigh in, flexing the right toes, we're going to pick the left foot up. Those toes are working. Knees above the hips, roughly. And this is the eagle legs position. We're doing the bounce. The arms go out. You keep that right shoulder down. You exhale and roll on your left hip. And you breathe. Now work your middle, again, as if you're still doing it. You actually had all the weight on the left foot. Feel the extension of the spine. And let that space open. Inhale, untwist. Okay, now we're going to roll the right thigh out. Place the left foot down. Now we're going to do a little secondary twisting. So this is more for the oblique. All right. Keep that right thigh turned, keeping the toes flexed. We exhale and roll back to the left. I want to shift over just a little bit. I'm a little close to the wall. Again, we're going to get this as far as we can. So the right hip comes over. Now, the right knee stays going up. Don't let that knee drop. Right? Middle stays strong. We're going to big release here on the side. Keep your breath calm. Inhale and undo it. Okay, now, into a reclined half lotus. So we have a couple of things going to happen here. Now, first, we're going to just pull the left knee in a little bit just enough. Left hand can reach the right foot. Toes are flexed. Use your hand. Now the knee bends strongly. It does not twist. That heel comes as deep as it can. Now, if it stays up here, it stays up here. All right? And you can just, if you want. Now, if you can't bring that deeper to help open this space, I want you to squeeze your left knee in as tight as you can. Now, if you can bring your hands this heel down, where you can hang on to it, we'll let the left foot come down. Now, keep that foot where both feet are working. Nice and strong. We're going to exhale and extend the left leg and take the right knee away. But you need to hang on to the foot. And we're not just not doing anything with the right side if we just let that go. Maybe you don't take the knee down at all. You can go ahead and extend the leg if you wish. Keep your middle working. Breathe. Inhale. And that left heel in. Uncross your legs. All right, let's do the other side. So the same thing, right? We're going to do all of it. So we bring the legs together, left knee over the right. Again, so into the reclined eagle legs twist. So we're going to turn that left eye. Got a little bit of work here. Give it some space. Toes are flexed, both feet. Up we go. Good. You're going to keep this work here. So the legs can, the weight of them, it's going to do some of the work for you as you exhale and roll. Over. Good. Inhale, we untwist. Okay, again, we're just going to let that right foot come down. Turn the left thigh. Again, we're going into that secondary twist. And this is about the oblique more than the rotation spine. We just did a big twist there. Exhale, turn. We're keeping this alignment happening though. We're using the weight of the legs. We exhale. Roll. Again, the left thigh stays turning out. The left hip coming over. We're lengthening here. And not as big a rotation. Nice release in the oblique though. I love this one. This one always feels good. Really inhale and untwist. Okay, again. I'm going to try to come into the half leg. If this is it, just give it a squeeze in with your leg. Right? Even deeper. You put your hands play. Otherwise, we're just going to bring it up enough to get the whole of the foot. And we're going to bring that down. Right? The left thigh turns. Again, the knee does not twist. Toes are flexed. Right foot down. Feel strong. Hang on to it. Exhale again into a reclined half lotus. Breathe. Middle's gotta work. Middle's gotta work. We've had all this core activation throughout. It hasn't gone away, right? No, it's just like it never stops. You're right. Yogi strength is very steady. Right? Always has been. It's not designed for sprints. Right? Long, slow, steady work of your life. Whatever that be. Allow your body. If you're a scholar, we have to sit and study, work at a desk, to calmly work with numbers, to deal with all sorts of social and political strife, perhaps. Inhale up. To be a part of it. Across all that. All right, now we're going to come into a reclined split here. We're going to take that same kind of lengthening we just did. We're going to deepen it. So pull your right knee up as your left leg goes long. And the left toes are very active. Your right foot's pretty calm. And we're going to, if we can, first two fingers of the right hand. Take a hold of the right big toe. Now curl up. Put your abs into it. So you're going to exhale and extend. Now maybe your elbow flexes. Don't bend the knee. Then go ahead and let the abs relax a little bit as you extend yourself. No, it's about the direction. This is this way. Not down. That way. Go again. Let your breath calm this work. Knowing the direction of it helps. Because this distance here, from boob to kneecap, isn't important. Right? I mean, good grief. It sounds silly just to say it, right? Left hand takes hold of the back of the right thigh. We inhale, bend that knee. Let that foot come down. Bring the left knee up. Slide the right leg long. And you're pushing your toes into your fingers. You extend that leg. Get a little curl up first. Sorry, I almost forgot that part. Sometimes I don't do it that way. But I want you to really get this length. So you really open this up as you get your shoulders back down. You can let some of that length go a little bit in order to get your shoulders down. Don't quit, don't hurt yourself. I think I forgot to say that at the beginning. I can't believe it. Jumped right into it. Lovely. Right hand here, little squeeze, inhale, let that foot come down. Your choice now, whether you extend the left leg or bend the right knee up. The space between the heels is up to you. Backs of the hands to the floor, palms up, close your eyes. Shavasana, of course. Meditative state, right? Meditation. I always think about people in lotus pose, chanting, sitting still. Again, the oneness with yourself is about that meditative state. When you reach the point of this awareness, there's no separation between your physical, mental, and emotional being. There's also no separation in your awareness of the individual and the whole of everything. When you know this logically, right? We talked about that at the beginning, right? You've been in your science classes in school. Atoms, gravity, right? Remember, cosmos. Neil deGrasse Tyson version or Carl Sagan version. I've seen them both. They're wonderful. But you're a part of all of this. From the macro level to the micro. Atomically, chemically, physically, kinetically, physics, quantum mechanics, again, very much about our awareness of ourselves as a part of literally everything. Big E, everything. And again, but we're going beyond just simply this awareness of it. That's the hard part. And this is why we make all this effort. Recognize there is no separation from the mental effort and the physical and the emotional. This is how it starts and is maintained. We do not denigrate the body any more than we worship it. But a body that functions well is one less thing to be distracted from, your awareness of everything. Emotional state, again, feel what you feel. Sadness, happiness, anger, fear. These are all normal things to experience. Do not bury them. Do not let them run wild either. And concentration of the self, mind, and it's not obsessive, but our thoughts are not scattered either. There's a calmness in this strength. An intensity in the release. A balance, effort, and ease. Energized yet peaceful. Your fingers flex. Your elbows bend. Do the same thing with your toes, your ankles. Let them roll a bit. Bend the knees back and forth. And your next inhale, reaching the arms up. The legs go low. Right arm by your ear. The left knee bends. You can exhale and roll right all the way over. We press up. Comfortable seated position. Cross-legged otherwise. Big smile. We're amazing. Thank you all. Namaste. Yay! Good job, everybody. Thank you. All right, again, sorry for the slight late start. Everybody who joined me live, I appreciate it. Again, if you come back to watch later, awesome. Practice when you can. This is the key to it. Practice and all is coming. One of the Patabi Joy, creator of Vinyasa Yoga, said one time, and this is true. You must practice. It's right there. It's one of the first things you read about. It's an active thing. You must take part. It is praxis. That's another word for it. Okay, now, so if you have questions, don't hesitate to either one, leave me a comment on this video. It'll stay up for a while on Facebook, or you can send me a message. I'm happy to answer either way. I'll be moving these videos for the December ones to YouTube. I'm putting up some more for January here very soon. As always, this is a donation-based thing. Whatever you can comfortably give, I appreciate it. And your choice. Whatever you think is fair. All right, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful new year. Coming up here for the European style celebration. And I hope everybody stays safe, and we'll see you soon. Bye.